Hello my friends, this is Wayne here once again for the Let's Play Cake Gaming channel, bringing you Dark Souls 2 Episode 2. Now, I know I keep saying this, but I am so excited because I've got this one day early before the UK release date. This is the first time in probably ever I've ever had a game early. Today is the 13th of March 2014, and I am playing Dark Souls 2, and we can now slide down ladders apparently. Oh, there's treasure there though. So what the hell have I missed? We can now climb up ladders faster as well. So we've just got our first shortcut active here. We've got these crows we've discovered. And there is an item down there. So I'm going to try and drop down here. And I did without taking any damage. And we've got a soul of a nameless soldier. But I don't know how to actually level up or spend my souls yet. So yes, just a quick disclaimer once again, if you are tuning in for the first time, my friends, we have already done the opening section of the game, I suppose. We've discovered the first bonfire, completed the character creation process, and we are well on our way through the tutorial now. And this is where we ended up. Also, I am unable to show you guys any cutscenes in Dark Souls 2 due to copyright reasons. So, unfortunately, we will be without cutscenes throughout this series. But if you wish to check out the cutscenes, you can do so on other people's YouTube videos. Or even better, purchase the game yourselves, my friends. Namco Bandai have done a flawless job with this. From Software have done a flawless job with this. But it's Namco Bandai that are a little bit funny with uploading cutscenes. Which is, I suppose, acceptable because it's... they are publishing it, and it's their choice if they want to allow us to, as YouTubers, smaller channels, to actually publish cutscenes or not. In my instance, they do not. So I've just came through that door. We've killed 2 more hollows. We've got 330 souls. Let's see what we've got ahead here. While dashing jump. So we have to press in the left stick. Is that correct? Yes. Well, that's a very good additional feature because I used to suck at timing the jumps with the B button in Dark Souls 1. So I've got some more treasure here. Amber Herb, what the fuck does that do? What the fuck does that do? Let's check out our inventory. Amber Herb slightly restores spell uses. Well, I'm not much of a mage character. Ooh, a ladder. I'm not much of a mage player anyway, so that probably won't affect me just yet. Maybe later on. So I'll check out our hench guy here. Look him, he's looking sweet. Uber badass. The character creation process in this is actually brilliant. And that's something that I am very happy with. Because I felt that the character creation process in Dark Souls 1 was a little bit limited and pointless in a way. Because your characters always look like bacon afterwards. Left trigger, right trigger. With shield equipped, parry, repel an enemy's attack. While falling, plunging attack. And where else? Guard break. Left stick and right bumper, left bumper. Okay. Nice and simple here, folks. So I'm going to be recording and playing Dark Souls 2 all day. The episodes will be uploaded as quickly as possible. I'm going to wield this with 2 hands, fall down and plunge this son of a bitch for 1 hit. 3, 5, 2. Oh, Christ, he's got a friend. He's got a friend. He's got a friend. His friend is dead. We've got a fog door here. Let's see what this one says. Jumping attack. What? That's not accurate. Oh, there we go. Maybe it is. Let's try this again. Let's let my stamina heal. Nope, not working for me. Maybe one-handed, sorry. No, okay. Apparently there's a jump and attack, but I can't seem to figure it out. We've got a fog door and we've got a regular door. So let's check out the regular door first. Let's check through. Block. Nope, just some treasure. A cracked red eye orb. Now we know the cracked red eye orb is for PvP or PvE, one of the two. And I'm not much of a multiplayer gamer, and the servers aren't active yet here in the UK, so we can't. Let's enter the fog door now and see what we've got through the mist. We've got another clearing here, another fog door down below, a ladder leading back up. Oh, that's the crows. So we're back in this section of the game now. So that's the 3rd fog door from here, the one that we saw earlier on. We saw 3 fog doors. That would indeed be the 3rd one. What have we got here? We've got another torch. There's nothing here, so I was probably meant to light that. But my torch has expired now, there's not really much point. So let's roll down. That's the 3rd fog door where that gentleman with his bow and arrow was waiting for us. And that is probably the way onward. So let's finish the tutorial area. I assume this is the final part of the tutorial. Let's enter the mist. Kill this son of a bitch. Oh, How the hell do I get over there? I can't run and jump. Let's see what this says. Search your surroundings, okay. Is that treasure? No, look at the scenery in this. It's bloody glorious. Oh, shit. Bloody glorious. So let's use this for cover. Oh, we can knock it down. So this, we can make this into a bridge then. As I'm getting an arrow shot at me. So fair enough, we've made a bridge. And I'm going to run over and kill this son of a bitch before he eats me. Assuming that was his plan. So we've got another clearing down below. Is there another tree that I can knock down to climb down? Maybe a ladder? Nope, nothing at all. Okay, so let's make sure there's nothing down here. Nope, that was just literally a drop to our death. So it's a good job I didn't actually drop down. How about down here? So we can maybe get a plunging attack on that. No, we can't get a plunging attack. There's a ladder on that side. I think I just have to go for it and drop. Let's go. Plunge. Yeah, so we did actually get a plunge in. I'll press X to use a life gem. How do I... No. How do I use items? It is X. We use a life gem. I assume this is this game's equivalent of Estus flasks then. In that case. So we're going to quickly climb the ladder. I love that addition, that new feature of actually being able to speed climb and speed drop down ladders. Very good. I think you could already speed drop down ladders in Dark Souls 1, but you couldn't climb them fast. So I'm going to enter this second mist now. Second? How many mists have we got? Or have we got down here? Oh, a little friend here. Hello, boy. There's that weird hippo thing. I haven't got a bow, have I? I have not got a bow. So maybe there's something... I don't know. I don't really want to go down there because that thing looks like it's angry and probably can't kill it. So let's head up here. We've got another tree to knock down. So I'll kick that bitch. Whoa, I whistled then when I said bitch. Do you guys hear that? That's weird. I love it when weird voice fuck-ups happen and there's nothing you can do about them. So that appears to be the end of the tutorial area. If we head onwards now, we'll see what's through here. That is all the mist completed, so it's literally just moving onwards. That's all the mists. There was 3 mists, we've gone through 3. So let's see what we've got through this little beautiful cavern here. I love Dark Souls 2. I love you, I love you, I love you. There's going to be a boss in here, isn't there? We haven't had a boss in the tutorial area. Unless that weird hippo thing was the boss. I'm going to go two-handed just in case. But I'm also going to block as I walk. Whoa, okay. Hello, Tomb Raider. Majula. Okay, so we're in the place called Majula now. Look at this. Now, this is the part where if I was online, I would leave a message saying, praise the sun. Let us all engage in jolly cooperation. Look at that scenery. That is glorious. Absolutely stunning. We've got a statue in the distance there. We've got a clearing with what looks to be a bonfire. And we've got a statue just across the way there. We've got many things in the distance. We've got... looks to be a ruined building just across the way. So let's go. I think I've enjoyed the sunshine a little bit. Oh, music's kicked in as well. Constant music in Dark Souls 2. Lovely stuff. Just checking. You never know, folks. You never know when there's going to be a secret passage. Like this, for example. So we've got something down there. We've got a little something down here. But let's go and see what we've got. Divine Blessing. What the hell does a Divine Blessing do? Let's check out inventory. Divine Blessing. Fully restores hit points and cures or status effects. Excellent stuff. Excellent stuff. So we've got a little clearing back into the mountains here. Before I head down towards those houses, I'm going to, and towards that bonfire, I'm going to check through here just in case there's some treasures that I've missed. So we've got an ancient carving in the rock here. It looks like old prison cells or something. Old castle dungeons, maybe. But we've got another break in the tree line here with more sunshine beaming down through the trees. Lovely stuff. Now we've found ourselves in a forest. Is that going to be a boss or an ally? We've got autumn leaves falling all around. We've got another building here. We've got some trees and we've got a man in front of us. Is he going to be an ally or an enemy? Let's find out. He's not attacking us. I'm going to take this item before I speak to him just in case he attacks me. So we've got a life gem, 3 life gems and 3 homeward bones. Not bad. Not bad for treasure. Let's talk to... Look at that sword. Oh, the temptation to attack you. Let's talk
Have
to
you
him.
business with me?
Oh, he's Scottish.
The way yonder is all blocked up, you see, by this god-awful statue. Heavens above. Who thought it a good idea
I'll say
to
a
put
statue.
it there? Oof, I'm in quite the pickle now.
Shakespeare.
See that statue? Gives me the willies. You stare at it for long enough, it starts to look alive.
What statue?
It just doesn't seem quite right. There are no craftsmen round these parts. Hey, you don't think a real-life person was turned to stone, do you?
Okay, so we've got what appears to be a similar situation to the Onion Knight in Dark Souls 1 when he's trying to get into Sen's Fortress. He's sitting outside and the way he's blocked by, according to this guy, a statue. So let's head inside and see what statue he's talking about, because I can't see a statue at all. I still can't see a statue. We've got two doors. Oh, there's something in that door. Maybe that's a statue. Let's open this door. I'm going to roll out the way. What the fuck is that? Oh, that's a weird goblin slash hollow thing. And he looks like he's got a poison weapon. So I'm going to roll out the way, dodge his attack. He's only got one attack, so... Oh, crikey, crikey, crikey. Our stamina is drained, so I'm going to retreat slightly. Let's get a critical in with our right trigger and right bumper to finish him off. Nice, look at that. That's a messed up son of a bitch. Quite a few souls for killing him. And we've got a item here. Lloyd's Talisman. Now, I think this was to do with the priest class. I believe. Let me just double check. Blocks Esther's recovery within a limited area. Oh, it's something to do with PvP again. Still can't see any statues, so let's check the second door. Probably going to be another monster in here. There he is. Look at that ass. It looks like he's got a giant ball sack. So I'm just going to run in and kill him in his giant ball sack. Lock on. Oh, crikey. He deals some damage, so I need to get out of here. Nice, horrible poison attack as well. So if we lure him outside, that was a rookie mistake from me, to be honest, folks. I've got no excuses for that. Nice bit of souls there, though. So we've got a door. Oh, maybe that's a statue. Examine. A statue blocks your way. So yeah, it looks like that looks like to be a lever. And that guy was talking about maybe the statue got turned to stone. The person got turned to stone. We can't even check what's behind the door. That just goes to show how far technology has come. In games like this, I used to just do this, like maneuver the camera and then go through the door. Look how awesome that guy looks. Sir Bacon the Fourth. So yes, I'm assuming that that was a real person trying to open the door using that lever, got turned to stone after trying to open it. So yes, that's probably something that I'm going to have to deal with. Is there anything I can use to reverse petrification or something? Divine Blessing cures all status effects. Now that might work, but would it work? Maybe there's going to be another item. I'm not going to waste my only Divine Blessing just yet till I have a different use. That looks like it opens up as well. So maybe we get an elevator leading down at some point. Oh, look at this. No ragdoll. You've got to be kidding me. No ragdoll. I missed the ragdoll already. That ass. Okay, so we've got nothing for us to do here. We've met this gentleman, our first proper NPC in the open world. We've got a statue blocking our way. We've got this gorgeous, gorgeous scenery here through this ancient castle dungeon type area. We've got no treasures lying around, I believe. No treasures at all. We've got 730 souls. So let's head back to the cliffside and we will head towards those buildings in the distance. That is never going to get old. Like walking out from that dank area into this gorgeous, gleaming sunlight. Wonderful stuff. They've done a fascinating job with scenery in this. So we actually have what looks to be a tent in the distance. We've got the bonfire there. We've got several buildings. I only expected like one or two, but we've actually got 1, 2, 3 buildings. We've got another dungeon leading down there. We've got a tent here. We've got another building there. A bonfire. Let's go to the bonfire first, just before I start exploring. Oh, there's a person there. So we've got another NPC. She looks like the Maiden in Black. So we've got another Maiden in Black type NPC here. What better place to start than by talking to this person? Could be a man, but it looks like the Maiden in Black. Nope, it's definitely a lady. Has it hanging sugar tits.
Are you the next monarch? Or merely a pawn of fate? Bearer of the curse, I will remain by your side till this frail hope shatters. Take this with you. May it ease your journey.
Thank you.
Go on and see the king. He who made Drangleic what it once was. He who peered at the essence of the soul. King Vendrick.
You may level up by the power of the Emerald Herald. Right, who is the Emerald Herald? Unless this is the Emerald
Bearer
Herald.
of the curse, seek misery.
So we've been given our first
For
mission.
misery will lead you to greater, stronger souls. You will never meet the king with a soul so frail and pallid.
Right, so when we spoke to those old ladies, I know I had to skip the cutscene. They only told us that we had to venture forth into the kingdom. They did not give us a mission at all. We have now been told, now that we are in the open world, that we've got to seek an audience with King Vendrick, the creator of Drangleic.
Seek those whose names are unutterable. The four endowed with immense souls. Their souls will serve as beacons. Once you have found them, return here to me, so that hope will not fade away.
So this seems to be a similar concept to Dark Souls 1, where you have to find the four King Souls, Lord Souls, to put in the Lord Vessel in order to progress onward. So we've now got to kill, I assume, 4 bosses and bring them back to this lady here, the Emerald Herald.
Bearer of the curse. Seek souls. Larger, more powerful souls. Seek the king. That is the only way.
Okay.
Lest this land swallow you whole, as it has so many others.
Level up. Okay, so we can level up here. Upgrade the Estus Flask. Give Estus Flask Shard. Yeah? You do not have Estus Flask Shard. Well, fuck you too.
Over the hill and past the forest is the king's castle, where a man peered straight into the essence of the soul. But whatever came of it? Those who come to Drangleic seeking salvation soon lose hope and turn hollow. It happens to them all, sooner or later. That blue knight at the base of the tower, his spirit is already broken.
Blue Knight.
Although he does offer sound advice. Perhaps he is a foreshadowing of your own future.
Right, so we gotta go and find a Blue Knight.
That tiny thing inside the ruins. An ancient being that will mock your very existence. She imparts sound wisdom, provided you find her on a good day.
Tiny thing. So we're getting a lot of cryptic advice here from the Emerald Herald.
The sign you bear will drain your very souls. And without souls, you will turn hollow. Stay strong. Do not lose hope.
Okay, I will
Even
try my
when
best,
you have
lady.
precious little time. For when the undead dies, it is
What's
never
it live?
truly dead, but only one step closer to hollowing. Not all undead are hollows, but all hollows were once undead. If you find an Estus shard, bring it to me, so that I may ease your burden.
Okay, I shall.
Over the hill and where
There
a
we
man,
go. So we're back to
whatever.
the basics now. So we've got to find a Blue Knight and also someone that sounds to be like a nymph or a pixie, tiny being that will help us on a good day if we find her on a good day, but if we find her on a bad day, she will prove to be a burden. I've just selected level up. So we need 948 souls to level up. And it's pretty much the same concept. I can't seem to find that armor thing, so unless that's down to... Oh, it's on this system here with a physical defense. So it is the physical defense system. The higher physical defense we have, the more our armor scales. So endurance and vitality scale our physical defense. Also strength and dexterity. Excellent stuff, okay. So let's go and have a cheeky explore around here before we try to find the next path into the dungeon. Look at this scenery. I know I keep stopping to check out the scenery, guys, but I'm the sort of gamer, I love to indulge in the visual and audio experience of any game that I know that I'm going to be so addicted to and fall in love with, and this is something else already. Let's just see if we've got anything around the corners, which would be very, very stereotypical Dark Souls. The fact that it likes to hide little treasures around the areas where you need to explore. So let's head up. We've got, look at this settlement there. We've got a bridge just across the way. It's like peering into Wales. Like ancient Wales. Places like that. Like, it's glorious. We've got all these buildings to explore. We've got this tower here. We've got a man sitting here. Oh, that looks to be like the Crestfallen from Kingsfield 4 Demon Souls, Dark Souls, and he's made a triumphant return here. Let's speak to this gentleman once again.
You're undead, aren't you?
I think it's the same voice actor.
You have that distinct scent, the smell of irreversible fate. This is Majula. It is a kind of settlement. A place where life is almost normal. And in Drang Lake these days, there are very few places like that. I am Solden. And like you, I lost everything. And now I'm here. You probably heard that it was possible to break the curse here. Well, that's not true at all. There's nothing here for you, me, or anybody.
Typical emo Crestfallen.
Do you know much about souls?
Yes.
Even I'm not certain, but I'm told that the soul is the essence of life itself. Anything living, sentient or no, supposedly has one. What we call the curse is traceable to the soul. Do you see what that means? To be alive, to walk this earth. That's the real curse, right there.
Jeez.
We undead will never die. And that's quite a predicament, really.
Right, I will give you 5 souls if you survive jumping off that cliff. You angsty tosser.
There are 4 beings in this land with giant souls. And wherever you go from here, you'll sooner or later come up against them. Each has a powerful soul and a terrible curse. If that frightens you, then you ought to just give up right now. Like I have.
So the Crestfallen version 4, 2, 3, something, has confirmed what the Emerald Herald has already told us. There are 4 beings with giant souls that we have to collect to make progress.
Do you ever cry out for help?
No.
The journey of an undead is long and treacherous. You'll face invaders from other worlds at every
No, I
turn.
won't. It's not out yet.
If you need
Flick 'em
help,
off.
why not proclaim faith in the Blue Sentinels? When you face danger, the Blue Sentinels will come to your aid. Protection is yours, if you wish. You need only accept their kind embrace.
Blue Sentinels. Join the way of the Blue Covenant? Well, I don't have a Covenant yet, so let's just like yes. Even though this feature isn't out in the UK yet, may as well see what it does. Blue Seal.
That is a
Enter
wise
Covenant.
decision. People are weak, but the Blue Sentinels watch over us in their benevolence. Let the Sentinels cradle you in their embrace.
So I really need to do some research into the Covenant system when the online is released
Do
tomorrow.
you feel lonely here?
Nope, I've only just got here.
It suits me just fine, as I've nothing left anyway.
I don't know, that armor set looks quite sweet,
It will
son.
grow on you, this place. Give it some time.
It's already grown, son. Enter Covenant, learn gesture. That's it. Welcome gesture. Enter Covenant. Already belongs to Covenant.
See the way beyond the bonfire? That will take you to the forest of the giants. There was once a great
That explained
fort,
it.
but little of it remains. You may just find something there that will be of use on your journey. But don't venture too far inside, or you might not come back.
So, typical Crestfallen, he's given us the way forward.
Hade's Tower of Flame lies beyond the far gate.
Fargate.
In the cathedral, the Apostles of Blue gather. But the road leading there is perilous. The gate is rigged with some contraption. But how it works, I just don't know.
Maybe it means that gate. Maybe just saw that man sitting with his beautiful blue
Have you
sword.
seen that pit, that gaping hole in the earth?
There's a pit just across the
I
distance
don't
there.
know what it's like down below, but I wouldn't suggest trying to find out.
So he's simply giving us all the information on the
Besides,
dungeons by the looks of it.
You'll never make it down there. Not without a ladder of some sort. The flame you see there is a bonfire. They exist all across the land, beacons to we undead. If you are tired, try resting beside the flame. The flame heals us. Long ago, a woman called a firekeeper watched over each bonfire. She kept the flame lit and guarded it from those who would extinguish it. I wonder where the firekeepers went.
In the forest just across the way.
Did you notice any letters on the ground on the way here?
Did I?
These are messages that have
Oh, yeah.
jumped the fissures
We
between
don't have the
worlds. In Drang Lake, the flow of time is convoluted. Things shift and waver, twist and point.
Yeah, we know all this.
Dash. If your will to soldier on, folk, you may notice symbols that.
That's
if
the
you-
summon signs.
Do you see the way beyond? There was
Right,
once
so
a-
we're
you
back down to
may
the
just
basics now.
rush.
He's told us all the dungeons that we've seen. Let's see, what the hell was that? The letters are worn beyond recognition. So we have our first mission, which I assume the first dungeon that he told us to is Forest of Giants, Fallen Giants or something, the way beyond the bonfire. So I assume we came down that route there, so we have to go down into the forest maybe. Examine 0 deaths worldwide. Yeah, that's because I'm online. I'm not online. Multiplayer feature's not out in the UK until the 14th. Today's the 13th. So we're already 28 minutes in. Let's go ahead and search the rest of this town before we make some progress. We got something littered here. Soul of a nameless soldier and 3 life gems. Got another man sitting here. We can't go through this door to speak to this gentleman here.
Who are you?
He's a hollow.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Just help me open this door. I packed my tools in here, seeing it was vacant. But now somebody's gone and locked the door.
Tools.
I'm a blacksmith. I'm nothing without my tools. Bring me that key. Chop chop.
So we need to find the key to the blacksmith's home, which will enable him, I assume, to use, actually modify and sharpen our weapons to make us stronger. Hopefully armor as well. Where else we got? We've got a large house there. We've got a soul in a tent that I'm going to take. A life gem. We've got another way leading down. That's probably another dungeon. The guy did mention a few. We've got a path leading upwards. Let's check all the houses first. We've got another house here. We've got another one there. We've got that pit. I assume that's the pit he was talking about, that we can't make it down without a ladder of some sort. So let's take a quick look in this one. Open. Oh, in fact, we're 30 minutes in. So, my friends, when we return for episode 3, I will continue exploring the Majula hub. I assume this is going to end up being the main hub of the game, considering we've got all these houses still to explore. We've got the Emerald Herald, we've got the Blacksmith, we've got the Crestfallen. This is going to end up being the main hub, the Filing Bonfire, the Filing Shrine of this particular game. So thank you for watching, my friends. I hope you're enjoying this series so far. I am absolutely loving this game already, and I can't wait to continue playing it. So I shall see you in episode 3, my friends. All the best and goodbye.